Here's one. You know, those old black diamond strings, you could boil them. And they sound pretty good. For about 5 seconds. And then they go dead as a doornail. Aaron and I met, when did we meet?
We met one night on the street in downtown. I gave you a ride home, and then you gave me a copy of 100 Lies. And I think I saw about your next 6 consecutive Asheville shows when we started chatting.
Aaron Price and Bill Reynolds built this studio in West Asheville called Collapsible Studios a long time ago. And when I came back to town floating around, you know, we had a few tunes and decided, well, you know, let's just go ahead and lay them down somewhere. So the window of opportunity hit me in the head to say, hey man, we need to make a record.
Talking about low budget, we didn't have any heat that weekend, I remember.
I don't think there was a budget at all, but it was just...
You brought a space heater to this session.
Doing what neighbors do and nice people do, you know. Trying to help each other out. And because that's, you know, we wanted to make money, we'd go back to robbing banks. Get that meal, we're going to go to the bank. We're going to be mining for banks. Cameras rolling on the mule. Well, a lot of folks, you know, help each other out, you know, whether it's your mother's tit or the backhand of your dad. Did you get that? It's either your mother's tit or the backhand of your dad, but, you know, people help us out.
Quick, where's the guitar?
Yeah. It's all accumulative as we go through this life, you know, and the people that we meet. Cynthia Margaret is an angel of mine, steady and strong as the stars in the sky. She's blown by the breeze of God's holy eye. And Cynthia Margaret's an angel of mine. Candles and stories and laughter outside brings all about your feelings inside. Lord, don't trust the devil, just say your goodbyes. And Cynthia Margaret is an angel of mine. Cynthia Margaret, she's an angel of mine. I say, steady and strong as the stars in the sky. She's blown by the breeze of God's holy eye. And Cynthia Margaret is an angel of mine. I say, across the roads and back the roads in the gravel and time, pretty as a picture of the mountains that lie beneath the sky of one broken mind. And Cynthia Margaret is an angel of mine. Cynthia Margaret, she's an angel of mine. She is steady and strong as the stars in the sky, blown by the breeze of God's holy eye. And Cynthia Margaret is an angel of mine. You know, yeah. Mothers and fathers, they come and they go to places where nobody knows. Lord, I believe they're blown by the breeze of God's holy eye. And Cynthia Margaret is an angel of mine. I say, Cynthia Margaret, she's an angel of mine. She's steady and strong as the stars in the sky. Lord, don't trust the devil, just say your goodbyes. And Cynthia Margaret is an angel of mine. Oh, mine, honey. Got that? Well, a buzz got around that there's a new studio in town. And Aaron and I popped down here one day. And you said, hey man, let's go over here. You know, we talked on the phone, said, listen man, there's this new joint downtown Asheville.
It's Echo Mountain's helping to take everybody in Asheville that, you know, whether they cut their teeth making a record elsewhere or not, it's gonna enable people to realize their creative potential and make what are undeniably professional records.
You know, you hang around the barbershop long enough, you can go to either get a haircut or get clipped, one or the other, you know. So it's good to be hanging around this barbershop, and I got an opportunity to keep the wheel in motion and make another record called Gambling House.
I got my own kind of problems, my own kind of rules. I got friends in my wallet, and they love me like a fool, Lord. They love me like a fool. Winning, sick, suffers on 90 West End of wishing. One nickel strikes a hammer and it pounds the breath I'm giving, Lord. It pounds the breath I'm giving here. Now, living in the waters of a gambling house. Living in the waters, yeah, gambling house. Low down in Mississippi, then I'm betting on the blues. Low down in Biloxi, and I'm rolling in the news, Lord. Rolling in the news. Rolling. Living in the waters of a gambling house. Living in the waters, yes, yes, a gambling house. Rolling. Soaking up a slaughter line through my teeth. My calculated coughing, don't tell me what I need. Don't tell me what I need. Oh, no, I'm living in the waters of a gambling house. Living in the waters of a gambling house. Lord, mother, yeah. Now my skin's crawling slowly, now my throats are closing up. And bones are knocking louder, and my face is burning cold. Goddamn, my face is burning cold. It's a hot motherfucker. Yeah, Lord, I'm living in the waters of a gambling house. No, I'm living in the waters of a gambling house. Living in the waters of a gambling house. You know.
Who's your audience when you're in the studio? Because you work the crowd, so you just like everybody lives to see you play in the club. When you go into the studio, what's the difference?
Well, if you got a shovel in your hand and you're standing there leaning on it, then you're not getting anywhere. But if you know, if you're standing on concrete, you know, you need a jackhammer. But if you're standing on some dirt and the foreman says start digging or start jackhammering, then you don't look around and figure out, you know, if you're in Marshall or if you're in Nashville or New York City, you know, what you do is that you just go ahead and you start moving your body around, and you know,
yeah.
and you break ground and fight the good fight and keep body and soul together for all the fans and friends in this music industry that keep it going, because that's the backbone, is the fans and the friends and people sticking together and working together.
I can move my lips, nod my head, tap my foot, lying quiet in the bed. I don't want to be spoon-fed, I don't need to be told what I listen to on my old radio. Late at night, up early in the morning, God bless my neighbor and my old radio.
never gets hungry, he ain't never satisfied. Scratching in my ear, howling in my mind. He gonna eat himself to death, leave nothing for the rest. And it's a shame and a sin to let that old devil win. Late at night, up early in the morning, God bless my neighbor and my old radio. Do your own self a favor, don't worry for me. Let them Joneses keep on jonesing. I say, me and you are free. Late at night, up early in the morning, God bless my neighbor and my old radio. Yeah. Late at night, up early in the morning, I said now early, God bless my neighbor and my old radio. All you guys used to listen to the radio when you was kids, didn't you? Sit there real quiet so your parents didn't hear you. Is that, all that devil music, coming out of the 60s, like the Beatles. People listen to music, and it can be, it's a big responsibility for all of us, where they were helping a little old lady across the street, whistling Dixie. But people listen, and so it's very influential, it's very powerful. Our kids, our children, and our grandchildren, listen to what we listen to. So it's my responsibility to try to cut the bullshit and get down to some information. And I'll write some, some tunes that ain't, it's just my job, and they come out the way they come out, But I don't often succeed, and probably don't always succeed at trying to write something that's worth repeating. But I'm trying. You can catch more flies with honey, but my mouth gets dry, 'cause I'm thirsty for that switch to cut the buzz. Slap me on the back with some familiar noise, my ears get dirty piling up the junk. So I chain smoke and complain, going broke inside. And your silly smile on TV stinks a country mile. But I'd rather have a home I can believe in. I'd rather have a home I can call mine. So pass me over, pass the buck, and wish me luck. Lord knows I'll be here to help you when you're down and out. What goes around's gonna come around to all of us. But all I do is wonder who I need to trust. So I chain smoke and complain, growing broke inside. And your silly smile on TV stinks a country mile. But I'd rather have a home I can believe in. Rather have a home I can call mine. I said, Lord knows I'm praying for a home I can believe in. Praying never long enough. Money talks, bullshit walking into the sea. And they pick and choose the needy to be brave and free. I chain smoke and complain, I'm growing broke inside. And your silly smile on TV stinks a country mile. Lord, I'm praying for a home I can't believe in. I'm praying for a home I can't call mine. Praying, Lord knows, never long enough. I'm praying, Lord, never long. for a home I can believe in. Praying for a home I can call mine. Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, man, I got some moles at the house. I bet you come over there and say for an extra $1, $2.98, man, we can find them damn moles just listening. With them little feet scratching in them under the ground, you know. You can get a shotgun and say, there he is right there, man, and just point at me, say 10 degrees to the right, man. We out there blowing holes in the swan, I know of.
Like a bird on a wire. Like a bird on a wire. How's the rest of that go? Like a bird on a wire. Leonard Cohen, is that who that was? I bet you he remembers it.